Jake Garcia, you had a fast truck tonight, but I believe it was an engine woes kind of sidelined. Obviously, you had this perhaps race-winning speed in stage one. What goes through your mind when just the gremlins strike there with the engine?
Yeah, first thing I noticed was the power steering went out. I thought that was the only problem. So, obviously it was shocking and immediate, sense of dread, sadness, and frustration, all those things. But I was just trying to diagnose the problem, ran it for about a lap before I realized how hot the water was getting. And then I had to pit and diagnose the problem. It was a bolt on the motor that had broke that we can't control at all. So really frustrating when something out of your control like that happens, and ends your day when you have a really good shot at winning the race. So really frustrating. Hate it for all the guys. They brought me a super fast truck. Did a really good job all day throughout practice to get us better, and we'll keep hopefully bringing this speed into New Hampshire and the races after that. But right now our focus is going to New Hampshire and fighting for a spot in the round of 8, because now we have some catching up to do.
Is there, I believe you're unofficially about 15 points below the cut line. Do you focus more on the stage points? Do you consider it a must win? What's your mentality for that race?
Yeah, I think we'll qualify as good as we can, run as good as we can in stage 1, and then when that first caution comes out, we'll see where the guys that we're fighting are running, and versus how many points we got in stage 1, we'll see what we have to do to either win the race or just continue to stack points. So we'll have to play it by ear. Sucks being behind in these situations, but really excited about what we brought today, and I think there's some positives to look at, even though it was so heartbreaking.
So it was a ECU, is that correct?
No, I don't think it was the ECU. I think it was a little sensor that connects to the engine and the high loads here at Bristol, which it doesn't make a lot of sense to me, and I don't know for sure that this is what it was. It's just kind of what I've heard so far. Just started wiggling that wire undone and started coming undone. So don't understand why it wouldn't have happened in practice. I ran 80 laps in practice, and I ran like 60 of them up top where it's max load. So just wasn't meant to be tonight, to be completely honest with you. We had the fastest truck, but there's an old saying, sometimes the fastest truck don't always win. So
Do you know how many points below you are right
24.
now? 24?
Yep.
Okay, so, how confident are you guys? I mean, next week is kind of like a short track. You guys are really good at short tracks this year.
I'm confident. I'm confident, yeah. And I'm confident regardless of what happens, of what the outcome is in New Hampshire, like what we've been able to accomplish with this 38 team this year, with what we came in and, how late this deal came about, the trucks that we inherited, how fast everybody got assembled together. Like, no matter what happens, we want to go to the championship for. That's the goal. That's what we want to do, because we raised our bar when we started realizing where we were at. But at the same time, I'm super, super proud of every single man, every woman that's been a part of this deal, and growing it to where it is. Front Row Motorsports was a one-truck organization last year, and going to 2 trucks is not easy, especially with how late we did it. Didn't have really the inventory to do it with trucks. We didn't have the personnel, didn't have the hauler. We didn't have any of that. And for us to have been as good as we've been this year, being that second truck, I'm very proud. I'm very proud of all the men and women that's been on this deal for it.
Going back to the ECU, did you was there an early warning? Like, when did you first notice there was something wrong?
Yeah, so there was that first caution when Lane spun. We fired back off that restart and was really good and was running the top and was passing, I don't know who it was, for 3rd or 4th or something like that. And when I was running the top, it just, as I was on the outside, whoever that was, it just like cut out, just completely stopped, and then went back, and I was like, oh, that's weird. It's probably a fuel pickup then. Well, I cleared the guy, I went to the bottom, and it wasn't really doing it as much, but with lap cars and stuff, it forced me back up top. Well, I went back up top and started doing it again. Check all the gauges, fuel pressure, all that's good. We came in, changed ECUs, went back out, didn't make a rat's butt. So what I'm pretty sure what it was is there was this little sensor that connects some part of the engine, and it just couldn't have done. So
Thank you for your time, Chandler.
Thank you.
My Place Hotels is proud to be the official hotel partner of Frontstretch. With plush beds, in-room kitchens, and pet-friendly hotels, My Place makes for the perfect pit stop when traveling. Frontstretch fans can use promo code Frontstretch to save 10% on your stay at any of our nationwide properties. Sign up for our Stay Rewarded program to get even more savings. With My Place Hotels, don't just stay, stay rewarded.
Steven Stump of Frontstretch.com here. Come back for more great racing videos, and if you like us, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.